Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world of the universe. Welcome to the ALTTP Randomizer Daily Race, Standard Major Item Shuffle. I am Nitro6003. Joining alongside me here in the commentator's booth is Smear. How are you, sir?
I'm doing really well today. I'm excited about today's race. I haven't seen one of these before, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, you and me both, brother, man. I am brand new to this as well. So should be interesting. We have Mr. Scruff Ninja in the home green and Ship You in the road red this afternoon or wherever you are watching. And if you have any questions, feel free to send them in the chat box and we will obviously answer them. And both runners are underway. And since this is standard, we do have to go through the entire escape sequence. So we'll see what item Uncle gives us today.
Oh, wow. It started off with the bow.
Uh-oh, early Eastern play, perhaps?
Perhaps. One thing to keep in mind about this type of seed with major item shuffle is that basically all of the bombs and heart pieces and money, those will be their regular spots. Is that correct?
I believe that's what Professor Render said, so I'm going to go with what he said. Yes. So,
yeah.
So the major items are shuffled around. Yeah. So it looked like there was a 5/6 crystal in the overworld. Oh, so we have hammer and bow. So that's a pretty good start. And it looked like, if I saw correctly, it looked like Eastern Palace was a pendant, unfortunately.
Professor Ender did mention that on these types of seeds that pedestal is often required, so that might not be so bad after all.
No, we'll have to. Well, if you can cover it up with a pod play, that's always better.
Very true. It's interesting to see, like I'm used to watching open and people will immediately go off in different directions, and it's interesting to see them neck and neck like this at the beginning.
Yeah, it's usually the only time you'll see neck and neck runners at this point. Both players do getting the bombs though early, which is really nice, so that they don't have to worry about such horrors of back of escape.
Yeah.
So that is a vanilla map. So I think that's why Ship You ignored that chest, knowing that it is standard major item shuffle. But I'm assuming the dungeon items are in their vanilla spots. It looks like, because that is where you do get the map in the vanilla game.
Yeah, from what I was double checking, all of the Moon Pearl, all of the keys are in their vanilla spots, and all of the maps and compasses are also in their vanilla spots. So it's just the big chest and the boss.
Yeah, so we are one item away at 2 minutes and 3 seconds from Dark World access right out of the gate. If we find a glove anywhere in the next couple of minutes, we will have Dark World access right away.
Wow. Instant with Dark World. That's great.
And I think he's skipping that chest because, in the vanilla game, that is a 5 rupee secret. So I'm going to assume that's why he skipped those. Again, knowing the vanilla game in this mode is even more important.
It's very helpful.
And playing this as a kid, I remember getting to Zelda Cell and often getting the lamp there because I would never pick it up in my house. So now we will head towards the main part of the escape, which each of our runners will get a nice cone light, and then they will need to find the lamp wherever it may be shuffled among the other items. So we'll have to wait and see where that lamp turns up, but they will get the free cone through the escape the first time, and I believe for the rest of the game they do get their light cone in the escape, but the rest of the dark rooms are pitch black. So Ship you the first one to get to pushing that big stone.
So fast.
Yeah, he's doing very well here. Let's see what. Obviously, Dark Cross will have the key, and then the final boss of Escape, that infamous rat that you have to kill. And there is that vanilla key.
I like how you went back real quick to grab that bomb.
Yeah, you can never have too many bombs right off the start. I mean, obviously, you can't carry more than 10 right now, but still this early in the game, you want to have a lot because you need a lot for Kakariko and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ship you just making the Escape look like cake for him. I'm sure he's done this, could do this in his sleep. And again, because this is vanilla, and I believe there are rupees and bombs in the back of Escape, no need to do those items either. So, question, chat, what is major item shuffle? So, the items such as lamp, mirror, money, lamp, mirror, any of the big items, bow, boomerangs, all those items are shuffled amongst themselves. The back of Escape has rupees, so if rupees are where they're supposed to be, that's where they're going to be. And then keys are in their vanilla spots. Big keys are in their vanilla spots, and I believe the maps are as well.
Yeah, chat made a good point, or a good way of explaining it. All the minor items are going to be in their vanilla locations.
Yeah, good point. And speaking of, it was a vanilla heart container, but it was not the vanilla like free refill, so it was not actually the same cart, which is interesting. Oh, we have boots.
Oh, wow, boots right away.
We got can we say it's a jet seat? I don't know, but we got boots. We can move fast.
Definitely helpful.
Let's see where Shipyu goes next. Probably we'll do Kakariko.
What are all the actual major items in Kakariko? Because I know in the vanilla game, like the blind hut has just a bunch of rupees.
Right. So, it has mainly rupees. So I'm kind of. We'll see.
Skipped the back of Escape.
Yeah, these are all 20s.
Because these are all just 20s. So it'll help with his.
I think he's doing that to ensure bottle vendor money because he's short on that since he didn't get the money out of Escape. And that is, and all the heart pieces are in their vanilla spots as well, I believe, as well. So it's the major items that are shuffled. And that's why Scruff decided to skip that. And you're seeing just money.
Oh, I didn't catch what the bottle vendor had.
Oh, I missed it.
We'll see in a little bit with Scruff Ninja.
Oh, flippers. Okay.
Okay.
Need that.
Certainly.
And we got a small shield on in the book. Let's see what Sick Kid has. I didn't see Shipyu get this though. Oh, this is another heart container.
Yeah, it looks like he didn't get it. Otherwise, he'd have the 5 hearts like Scruff does. And it looks like Shipyu, this is the divergence. We're seeing the first one. Oh.
Well, Scruff just finished, so we'll see where he goes from here. Is he going to go straight to Eastern or not?
That's true. Yeah, if he goes there, then it won't be really a divergence at all.
It's really nice to have the boots.
Oh my
God.
God.
$50, more bombs. This is all, again, vanilla.
But there is an item on Sahasrara.
There is.
Collecting the green pendant. So.
But you need to find the green pendant. And here's the where we were talking about Scruff going to mini Moldorm Cave and Ship You taking that bow over to Eastern. Not the most friendly of places, though.
I struggle with Moldorm Cave, mini Moldorm Cave, every single time, especially if I'm limited to just bombs.
Yeah, bombs do not make it easy. I tend to like to go in there with the bow is nice. Yeah, these are all going to be money and arrows, I believe.
And I believe Scruff Ninja is doing this because, you know, he wants to make sure he has that Zora money. Because we know Zora is a guaranteed item, so making sure to collect that 500 rupees early on will allow him, especially, you know, with the flippers already, like, he can go all around here.
Let's see what the island has for us. Just a heart piece.
Chad is asking if it means that there will be an item on pedestal, and that is correct. It does mean there is an item on pedestal for sure.
Yep, there will be an item. We don't know what it'll be. It could be pretty much anything.
Yeah, it could be a shield.
It could be a shield, yes, or a sword.
Or
there's a fire rod.
Oh, wow, fire rod on Hobo.
That puts the back of Eastern Palace into the full logic, too.
Oh, right, because now he has the fire source.
Yep, now they have the fire source.
Meanwhile, Shippo is doing that in the dark room blind, so...
That's probably one of the easiest dark rooms to learn. Wouldn't suggest it in an Randomizer seed, but in a normal seed, yeah, it's pretty easy. And this would be where the big key will be.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you found a big key.
Well, you gotta find it. You gotta find it. It's just weird seeing. It's kind of a cool thing to see things in kind of like almost like a vanilla run almost.
Yeah.
So let's see what's in Ice Rod Cave. This will be something different.
Oh, and it's just a hard.
It is our first sword.
A sword in Ice Rod Cave.
Right, let's see Ship You do this room here. What he's looking for right now is he's going to watch that arrow move and then take out the dude with the key.
Very nice.
Scruff doing water walk, so he doesn't have to swim.
I need to learn that glitch.
Yeah, I would love. I don't know almost anything. The bomb jumps I've almost gotten down, but aside from that,
I can do fake flippers. That's it.
Yeah, I can do fake flippers and I can do bomb jumps. That's it. Oh, we got Ether and a glove. We have Dark World access.
Dark World. All right. So Aga is not required.
Well, we don't know. We didn't see what was on there. He's not required for Dark World access. He might still be required for something else.
Whatever's on that.
Yeah, whatever's under the tree, which I think. Well, if it's a heart piece, it is. Yeah, it's a heart piece. So then, yeah, Aga is dead.
All right. Getting in early on this Eastern Palace. 13 minutes in, and he's taking on the first boss.
Yeah, and let's see what Zora has. King of Ripoffs. Oh, not today. That's a mirror and a King of Samar and King of Burna.
Oh man. Okay. Well, it seems that Scruff Ninja's route has paid off a little more quickly than Shipu's has. However, Shipu does have his first dungeon completed, so.
Yeah, we'll have to see where he goes from here. I assumed Scruff is going Dark World right from here.
Yeah, I would imagine so. That's what it looks like.
Ship You looks like he's going to head to the dam. And sadly, he doesn't know this, but if he had the mirror, it would make this easier because then he could just make the block disappear.
Yeah.
But it's vanilla 3 bombs anyway. All right, map check. We got 5-6 at Pod. Our green pendant is at Misery Mire. And the rest are normal crystals.
Wow, you're good at that.
I've been taught by the best.
Well, at least it looks like Shipu is following Scruff Ninja's footsteps with the South Tour checks, so he'll probably end up getting those same items as well.
Yeah, and he definitely does not want to leave that mirror and those gloves unattended for too long.
It's interesting to see Scruff Ninja going into Skull Woods. He does have that fire rod, and he can get
he has pretty much everything to beat it with the sword, so he can beat Mothula. And again, Big T is in its vanilla spot, which is right here. For those who have ever played the vanilla game, I don't know many people who do anymore, but if you played the vanilla game, that is where the big key is. And there's Shipu getting his sword.
All right, a bomb jump.
Yep, one of the easier bomb jumps. For Bombos.
Now, Turtle Rock is a crystal and Misery Mire is a green pendant. So they could both potentially be required. Turtle Rock definitely is.
Yeah, hopefully we don't need to go to Misery Mire, but
yeah, hopefully.
We'll have to wait and see for the book. Is there a good, so Friendly French Canadian said, is there a good place to learn tricks, bomb jumps? YouTube. Best place you can ever learn tricks, YouTube. I'm not sure. Yeah. YouTube is the easiest way to learn it. You can type in whatever bomb jump you want and they'll show you exactly where you need to be, and then you can just practice it on your own. There's a practice ROM where you can learn where the pixels are and then just memorize.
Oh no. Scruff Ninja just got caught by the big hand.
Wall masters. Pain in the butt. Who needed them to continue on from the original NES game?
He's going through this room so quick.
Making it look easy. He is going to probably, I assume, use hammer on Mothula. He does have a couple of fire rod shots remaining.
I believe Scruff Ninja has bombos.
I believe so.
Yeah. You got it from the big chest.
Sometimes the tracker likes to eat the things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Scruff takes a death.
Ouch.
That is unfortunate.
All right, round 2.
Yeah, he's definitely going to go back there. It's not easy with limited health and limited magic, but if you can grab that magic meter, that would be helpful for him.
Ah, yes. Full magic. All right.
Mothula is probably one of the more difficult bosses in the game to begin with. And with low health, he's not any better.
I like his Goomba, his original Mario Goomba.
I love the sprites. I love what they've done with them. All right, round 2. Let's see if he does any better. I'm really surprised he's not going with the hammer.
think it's just that the hammer range is just so small. Like, it's really hard to hit. Especially
Yeah,
on that conveyor belt with the spikes flying everywhere.
Yeah, hammer hitbox is definitely not friendly with the conveyor belts.
Meanwhile, Shibu is taking a different path here. He's clearing out the village of outcasts. 300 more rupees.
All right, let's see if Scruff can pull this out. He's got 3 hearts.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Close there.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, gotta be careful, Scruff. You got this, buddy. Down goes Mafia. Nice. For a blue male.
All right. You know, I mean, it'll make the future battles easier, so. That's just incredible. I can never beat Mafia with only 5 hearts, green mail, and a master sword.
Yeah. I usually go in there. And what's interesting is I believe he has a cane of Burna, so he could have done Burna strats if he wanted.
I actually don't think Scruff
He didn't get it?
No, because that was.
Oh, he didn't do Eastern. That's right.
Yeah. So Shibu would have it if you were to go there, but
right. I forgot. I forgot it was an Eastern. Does Burner hurt Moth? Yes, it does, as long as it doesn't go into the spikes. Oh, it doesn't hurt Moth. Okay. I thought it did. Or, well, at least it lets you use your sword freely. But again, it's if you knock him into the spikes, that doesn't help you. Scruff's going to check Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb.
Shibu decided to go ahead and do Thieves Town.
There's a hook shot.
Oh my!
So all we need now is another glove for Dark Death Mountain and Light Death Mountain as well. And a flute or a lamp, I suppose.
He's clear to go to Swamp Palace, right? As well?
Yes, he can go to Swamp Palace now. And he could full clear it too. Yeah, Graveyard Lodge I've still getting used to the vanilla places, but yeah, it is still a piece of art. And there's a mummy there, a C-shaped house. Got to be able to pay Kiki the extortionist.
All right, so Scruff Ninja is going into Thieves Town as well now.
This is where really knowing the vanilla game really pays off far better.
I would have to check all of these chests.
Yeah, it's so easy to just be like, well, I'm ready for normal rando, which these chests could be pretty much anything. And in this game, it's more. Oh, and we have a flute.
A flute in the big chest in Thieves Town. Okay.
So that gives us access to Death Mountain. And all the chests up there too, which some of them will be vanilla. So we'll see how many he remembers or what. All right, so this will be a pretty scripted blind fight. It's 9 shots regardless of the item you have. And down goes blind. Nice job. And there's a book, so we can read the pedestal. see what's there.
Yeah. And if we find that second sword, because the tablets normally give you the medallions, isn't that right? So they should
That
have
would be,
more
yes.
items as well. So the book is handy, especially once he finds that master sword, because then
Right, exactly.
3 items on tablets.
3, you have tablet and then the pedestal as well that you could read.
Vanilla sword, huh?
And the goose is on the loose.
I like that.
Yeah, and I learned it from the best.
Let's see what Shipu does here.
So let's see where Shipu goes now. He will probably do the same check and get that hook shot.
There it is.
All right, let's see. So now he has the hook shot, and Scruff gets the flute. Let's see where Shipu goes now. Is he gonna go deal with Skull Woods? So let's see if they're kind of just gonna converge on each other, so to speak. All right, Scruff, 3 hearts. If he keeps blind on script, he should have it. It's the same every single time. If he goes off script, and then it can be painful for him.
You gotta be good at multitasking to fight blind.
Yeah, you do.
Projectiles everywhere.
Yes, he didn't keep him on
Oh, one
script,
heart.
unfortunately,
Oh.
but he gets him.
Nice.
He'll get his book. And what's really nice is that Shipu will have the opportunity to check the pedestal while he's here
Yeah.
because he has the book. So he will have game knowledge
Right.
when he comes out of Skull Woods.
That's a very good point, because Scruff Ninja, when he came through here, he did not have that book, so...
Exactly. It's always good. Knowledge is power in Rando.
Definitely. Lamp cannot... I don't believe Lamp can be on the pedestal?
No, because you need it for Misery Mire.
Yeah, in this seed specifically, yeah, I definitely cannot, but...
Can Lamp ever be on pedestal? Yes. It would be evil, but yes, it could. It would have to be... You'd have... Well, if...
Are there 3 dungeons that don't require the lamp?
Well, Desert Palace doesn't require the lamp. Hera doesn't require the lamp. And neither does Swamp Palace.
Okay.
So if those 3 were pendants, then you could...
Lantern on pedestal.
Then it could be on pedestal.
The
But
lantern on pedestal would just be so evil.
yeah, that would just be beyond evil.
That's just like, ugh.
That's not nice. Let's see what Stumpy has today.
Boomerang.
Boomerang. All right, let's see. Yes, all the keys, the question in chat, all the keys are vanilla in this game, in this mode, should say. But Shipu is going to, I assume, going to check the pedestal. Yes, he is.
There we go. All right, we're going to get to see what pedestal is.
All right, hype check. What is on ped today?
What?
As Scruff's going into swamp.
Change your
Oh,
clothes.
it's the red mail.
Okay. Not sure
terrible.
if they'll consider that worth it or not.
I would not go through pendant dungeons for the red mail.
Sad thing is, I probably would.
Well, I think you need a little more confidence. I think you'd be fine, especially if you can get as long as you don't do Master Sword Silverless. Then maybe. I know some of you have mentioned that there's a cat. Yes, my cat is next to me meowing while on this broadcast. He likes Link to the Past too. And it's good to know where the vanilla keys are so that you can save time in these dungeons as well.
Absolutely.
And where rupees are, and etc. etc.
Okay, so it was Shipu that checked the pedestal. So he has the knowledge that pedestal is not required, whereas Scruff Ninja does not. Maybe that'll come into play at some point, but for now, I think the strategy that Mr. Scruff Ninja Tuna is taking is to go through these crystal dungeons as he can and find out later.
Well, what the good news is that the search for the infamous ice rod is going to be the biggest question mark of where that is, because you need it for Turtle Rock, but at least it's not on pedestal, which could be evil, or there's or even eviler, like you see a shovel on pedestal, then you don't know what's behind that either. And ship you following Scruff into swamp, and you do have to go to the back to get the big key. Because that is where it is in the vanilla game. I'm sure he...
So unfortunately for Shippo, that does mean that his Eastern Palace play was not required, because all he got there was the Cane of Burna and the heart container. So, Mr. Scruff Ninja will never have to do Eastern, which saves him some time.
Well,
that's mostly why he's ahead right now, right?
The only thing that could come back to haunt Scruff is if there's something in Spike Cave and the Cane of Burna is the way to get into Spike Cave.
Ooh, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So
if there's if the ice rod is hidden in there, the only way to get to the ice rod is with the Cane of Burna or with the cape, or having lots of fairies and heart containers, which these runners have the least of. And then, like I said, it's not technically in without that information. So we'll have to see. That it's a rough call.
Right.
There's half magic. Never turn down that.
Yeah. Big chest.
Cane of Burna was on the boss of Eastern on the Almost Nights. Looks like Shipyu is trying to set up a diver down. And I don't... Oh, he got it.
Nice.
I love some of these new strats that people found to make the back of Swamp a little bit nicer.
Looks like Scruff Ninja successfully did the diver down as well. So
yeah, these runners of these scale are definitely going to be easily able to do these glitches, which are all allowed in the races now. It's just the major ones where you like go off the map that are not allowed, essentially. has to get the key here. Half magic was in the big chest of this dungeon.
Yeah, big chest, Swamp Palace.
All right. This infamous fight here. Some people will do it with the hammer strats, but looks like Scruff is doing sword spins. I'm gonna put a question in the chat. This boss should remind you of another boss from another game from the NES Legend of Zelda. What boss does this remind you of? Give people a chance to think about that for a moment. Yep, Evil Brain got it. Patra. Evil Patra from the level 9s. Well done, sir. Bane of my existence when I used to play. Oh, there's a shovel.
Ooh, shovel on Argus.
Bane of my existence while playing the original NES games. Always had trouble with him. And Wizrobes too. All right, let's see where Scruff goes next. Is he gonna go right to the shovel? Yes, it looks like he's headed right for that. Yeah, you're right, Evil Brain. He definitely was a mini boss, but might as well have been a boss because he was a pain in the neck. But I'll give you that. He's more of a mini boss. You are correct. Oh, we have Kana Samaria behind the shovel.
So it was a good call on Mr. Scruff Ninja Tuna to go straight there and grab that. That's definitely going to be required.
Oh, yes.
And it makes Ice Palace easier as well.
Ice Palace, required for Misery Mire if you have to go there, which hopefully these runners don't. But it is also a hard regard for Turtle Rock.
All right. And Shipu is right behind him in terms of finishing up that fight. Only about a minute or so behind. So.
And Scruff's going to get his first bit of information of what is on the Bombos tablet. Can't get it yet. That is a bottle with red goo in it. It's a Mountain Dew. Not Mountain Dew. Red Mountain Dew.
Yeah, the red Mountain.
And it looks to me like Scruff's heading towards Pod now.
Pod? Yeah. Shipu had the same idea to go to Stumpy and check out the shovel. Now the question is, do you think Mr. Scruff Ninja Tuna will, after he completes Pod, mirror over to Eastern Palace and try to do that? Or do you think he'll just move on? I guess there, huh?
You know, I've been thinking about that, to be honest with you, and I have a feeling he's going to he may not. He's trying to stay away from there. So that's a good question. And yeah, people in chat mentioning that none of the runners checked the back of the tavern. And so we don't know what's there.
Yeah.
And that is in the shuffle because that's normally a bottle in the vanilla game. So that is an item that is shuffled. Especially if that's like the ice rod or something evil.
Yeah, that's another good point. We are technically only 2 items from go mode, right?
Yeah, we need the ice rod and then whatever the medallion is for Turtle Rock and the lamp.
As well. And the lamp. Okay, so it's more than 2 items. Because we technically do need the lamp, we need the ice rod, we need the master sword at least.
Yeah, you need the master sword, absolutely. You need to find the sword.
And if the medallion is Quake for Turtle Rock, then they still need that.
Yeah, Drunken Future Self mentioned, yes, you don't need the lamp, but for these runners, they don't need the lamp. For us up here, we need the lamp to survival. I guess the dark rooms that are left are, you can get to the back, the hardest ones are Misery Mire and the Maze, I would say, of dark rooms remaining. Turtle Rock, you can see yourself, and as long as you know the maze path, it's not that terrible. So we'll see what Scruff does here. And if you bomb jump across here, you don't necessarily need to worry about that either. So we'll see what he does going forward. But these are easier dark rooms coming up.
Shibu is right behind him.
Yeah, Shippy is right behind him. And the stun prize is 5 arrows. Do you want the lamp in Mimic Cave? Boy, I think Chad is sometimes eviler than we are.
I will have to agree. I don't know. I'm always rooting for the racers to have like nice things, you know. And then I look over and read chat, and it's, wow, okay, there's Quake and the big chest and pod.
So now it doesn't matter. We won't be medallion searching here. And really, the dark areas of pod are really not needed in this race because they're just junk.
Ooh, yeah.
I think they're money and arrows or whatever it is.
Chubu having a little trouble with that bomb jump.
Yeah, that one's a little bit of a harder one. Is he gonna go? Oh, he's going the other way. Oh my! All right, this is really, if you know your dark rooms, these are the harder ones. This one and then the one in Misery Mire.
That's incredible that he can do this.
This is all memorization, folks. For those who are watching on and don't know, this is all memorization, knowing the maps, knowing the dark rooms.
He did it.
That's it. It has Quake.
It's Quake. Meanwhile, Scruff Ninja's in the other dark room.
Yep. Now there is a torch here. He just has to find it. There it is. And what's interesting is with Quake, if you can get all the dudes upside down, all these hammer guys, you can actually kill them with Quake, or at least make them easier.
I did not know that.
All right, so with Helmasaur coming up, he takes, I believe it's 17 smacks to the face with the hammer, and then some hammer shots to the eye or spin shots, depending, or arrows if he chooses to do that. He is low on health, so he can take 1 hit from that tail, or 2 hits, I believe, from the tail. All right, he's got the mask off.
Yeah, I'd go with the arrows here too.
Yeah, I would too. And down goes Helmasaur King. For a mushroom. Another fetch quest.
Fetch quest, here we go. Well, the other one paid off, so.
Yeah, and he's going to probably go right back there too.
All right, that's his 4th crystal at 44 minutes.
And what's really interesting, again, so Scruff's not going to Eastern Palace.
Okay, so thanks for reminding me about that. I was wondering. Looks like he decided, nope, don't need it.
Like I said, the only way it could hurt him now is if the cape is somewhere really awful, like in GT somewhere, and you are required to get the ice rod there. So that's the only thing that can hurt him. But
Yeah.
we shall see. He's got 5 hearts and he's headed right for the witch.
Oh, that's another good point. Mick could be in the spike cave, and that would be very challenging for him to do with just 1 bottle and 5 hearts. Actually, I don't think it's possible with.
No, I think with one, I think they have 1 bottle each. Yeah, I don't think that's mathematically possible.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what is behind the mushroom. Just a heart container, which they will take because they're so low on
They're
health.
still pretty low, yeah.
All right, let's see if Ship U goes there as well, and then Catfish is going to be something. That's where you usually get Quake.
Quake, yeah. I will say, I think the seed has been so far relatively friendly. Like they've gotten pretty much all their required items.
Oh, you know something? Ship U's making a smart move. He's going to do fake powder to get the bat first, and then turn in the mushroom. Where Scruff can't do that.
Very nice.
Oh my!
This could be something.
And he's in Kakarika. Let's see if Ship U remembers that he didn't get the back of the tavern. Oh, that's a shield. That ain't helpful.
No, that's not. Okay, so it doesn't look like it'll come bite him in the long run. Though he could
making
still end
good
up going there
choices
if
here.
powder is found.
So we need them. So for go mode, if you don't care about the lamp, you need the ice rod and the mitts and a sword.
Chat mentioned watch lamp be in back of tavern.
that would be pretty bad.
That would be hilarious because they both just kind of skipped it and.
Well, let's see where. So Ship U's going up. He's gonna go get the old man. I wonder if Scruff's gonna do. Is he gonna do
Tower Hair maybe?
No, he's in Spike Cave.
What? Wait, so you can with the 6 hearts?
I
you have more hearts. He's up
don't
to 8
know.
now.
I guess he's going to try.
He's up to 8, so he did buy a blue potion from the witch while he was there.
Okay, so that hopefully will be enough. Yeah, that should be okay. He should be all right.
Wow. All right. Okay.
There's the mitts.
There's the mitts. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's a big brain play from him. He skipped Eastern Palace, which was kind of sort of weirdly required to do that.
And Link to the Paskins called that. I will give that to you, sir. Our tracker.
Yep.
Where would we be without you? I don't know. Oh my! But that opens up Dark Death Mountain for him. Oh, he's going to Ice Palace.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. He's going straight to the next dungeon he can do.
Yeah, it's working out. Follow those dungeons, and he's been making the right calls on all of these things. So
I missed what was on Ether Tablet, but
oh shoot, I didn't see it either.
Just a heart. Okay,
Heart
container. All right, so we have 2 players in 2 totally different dungeons.
Yep. I am a little surprised that Scruff Ninja didn't do Hera while he was up there, like before checking Spike Cave.
Well, what he might be doing is he might after ice he might go straight to Turtle Rock, assuming he has the ice rod, and then from there he'll mirror right in front of GT.
Yeah, do Hera right before it. Yeah, that's a good point. If Ice Rod is here in the Ice Palace, then he's good to go.
Yeah.
Now, if Ice Rod is in Hera, then it would have been great if you had gotten that.
Well, if Ice Rod is in Hera, then it's bad to begin with. All right, we'll see what's in the big chest of Ice Palace.
Nice. Shibu just did the Hera pot there.
Well, there's the cape. So there's his way into.
Yeah.
And now he's going to go fight Colts there.
All right. And the big chest of Hera was just a heart container. So
down to just the boss, which is Trolldorm. And we're going to have simultaneous boss fights in two totally different locations. Trolldorm on your right, Cold Stare on your left.
now I know most people would normally say Cold Stare is the harder one, but Moldorm is the worst, most evil boss in existence for me.
Yeah, especially the way he knocks you off. Sure, you know there's there's the silvers. That's kind of nice.
Very handy.
It'll make Ganon a little easier.
And you know, they'll both get it.
There's Ice Rod.
There's the Ice Rod. Oh my gosh!
Oh my
Wow,
goodness!
you called that one.
So Scruff could go straight to TR.
Yeah.
Now,
and then
clear out TR and do Hera all at the same time, and then mirror from there to GT, assuming he finds a key. I mean, a sword.
Oh yeah, he still needs a sword.
Yeah, he needs a sword now, and that's it.
Okay, so not quite.
So he's sword for go mode right now.
And you know, fortunately for him, once he does do Hera, because it's required, he'll also get his silver. So it's not like he'll miss that. Sword and GT big chest.
We don't know. The swords are shuffled. They could be anywhere. They could be in desert. They could be. It's the search for the swords.
Yeah,
that's what this is going to come down to. Who finds the master sword first? All right. Drunken Future Self is calling GT Big Chest as the place for the sword.
Okay.
We'll see.
Looks like Shibu's going Ice Palace as well, so he's about to get his Ice Rod and be on the same hunt for the sword.
Oh, it looks like Scruff is going to do the chain of the smiths for the smith item. Obviously not doing purple chest since that's normally a heart piece. No, actually he should, because that's normally a bottle. So that he should do also.
But when Shibu completes Ice Palace, he will be at 6 crystals, I believe. So
right.
Go further ahead on the crystal count.
All right, let's see what's on the smiths. Is it the master sword? Nope, it's another bottle.
More bottle. After he does Spike Cave, he gets all the Spike Cave safeties.
Oh, he's still not going. Oh, is he gonna go? Where's Scruff going? Oh, he's gonna do purple chest.
Yeah. I think he just accidentally fluted.
But I'm wondering if he has not checked. He doesn't probably remember about the back of the tavern now. That was so long ago.
I keep forgetting about the back of the tavern, and we've already discussed it like 3 times, and I'm like, there could be a sword there.
There could be.
Hey, it's the other shield on the purple chest.
All right, where's Scruff going now? He's going up to TR. He's going to hope for a sword in TR.
Oh, wow. You know, that's... Yeah.
There was a shield on library, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's all 3 shields. If only you could use, you know, the gold shield as your master sword.
If only you could.
Okay, he's doing Tower of Hero first.
I'm kind of a little curious why he's doing that, because he knows. Well, I guess he's hoping for the sword.
Yeah. I think, you know, it's like quick chests here to check.
I think I would do. I think I would do TR first, and then GT. And then again, simultaneous boss fight.
And it's just the reverse of
just the reverse.
You know, Shibu might go straight to Turtle Rock after this fight. He might decide to go do those, you know, the Smith chain like Gruff Ninja did, or he might just go straight to Turtle Rock, because that will be his 7th crystal as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have to see. And sadly, there's no real. I mean, yeah, I guess there's no reason to do the GT keep guessing game, because we know where it is. It will be behind Ice Armos.
Very true. You're right.
That's the only thing that kind of saddens me.
Yeah, I always enjoyed the big key guessing game.
Well, Scruff's heading to TR.
Now, what I believe chat is hoping for is that they do not find a sword here and are forced to look everywhere else.
Well, the question will be is where do you go first? And I guess for, you know, in order of worse things, I guess you go Eastern, Desert, then Mire. But I don't know what's worse. This is something I'm glad I'm not a runner for, because I don't know which of the pendant dungeons you'd want first. But Shibu is actually going to get the Pyramid Fairy.
Ooh, we did not see this from Scruff.
Nope. So if that's a sword, he will be in he'll have a huge lead if it's a sword. And Pyramid Fairy has 2 items, far better than doing a pendant dungeon. Let's see what Shibu gets here. Heart container and the swag net.
Oh boy.
Still sword hunting.
I like that Scruff Ninja used the cape there to avoid those chompers.
I hate those things.
I hate those things too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Scruff Ninja already did Catfish.
Yes.
I can't remember what he got there.
That was...
But it wasn't...
Well, we'll find out now
what
it was, because I forget. It might have been a heart container. Yeah.
Which is nice, but not...
Oh, he's gonna check. He's gonna check the waterfall fairy too, or is it? No, he already checked those. Never mind.
Okay. All right. Yay, big key for Turtle
Is
Rock.
this the thing back to? Nope, it is not. He's going for purple chest, I guess.
Maybe, yeah.
No point in doing dig game. That is a heart piece. Or gambling or treasure chest game. Those are all heart pieces.
What's normally in the hammer pegs? Just
heart piece, I believe. I think it's a heart piece.
So yeah,
but I could be wrong.
Oh, and we're gonna see if chat was correct about Mimic Cave.
There's the sword.
Oh, he is in go mode.
Who cares what's in Mimic Cave now?
At 59, 56. Wow. Oh, that worked out. That Turtle Rock paid off.
Yep, he played it right. No need for me. Well, I think that's why he checked that chest first, because if it wasn't there, then he figured, well, I could just go do Mimic Cave afterward, and if it is there, I don't need to check Mimic Cave.
Which means that if Shipu does the same thing, we won't know if the lantern is in Mimic Cave after all.
No, it's, I guess, sadder is that we'll never know where it is, unfortunately.
And we'll never know what's in the back of the tavern.
Nope, we'll never know what's in the back of the tavern.
Oh, Tracker is saying Mimic Cave is normally a heart piece. So it wouldn't be there.
Oh, yes, he's right. Yeah. I forget.
All right. So now it's just a matter of time before Shipu decides to go to Turtle Rock, which might be what he's doing.
It's not going to be a friendly Ganon fight with the Master Sword. It'll be friendly with the silvers, but it's still all those spins that you have to do now.
They could find the Tempered Sword in Ganon's tower.
They could, but he's not going to open up any chests. He's just going to go straight for the big key. Unless he sees the Tempered Sword somewhere. Down goes one head. Super Bunny, he could. He certainly could do Super Bunny Cave if he likes to do. If he wants to do that. I don't know if he will.
It just depends on if they think it's worth, taking that extra time to look for the Tempered Sword. If they think it'll save them that much time.
So it's really interesting to note that Scruff went to none of the pendant dungeons, and Shipu went to Eastern Palace, and because of that, he is one full dungeon behind.
Yeah, it's a very good point to make. Yeah.
Not that Eastern Palace isn't long, but it's long enough that he's put him behind because he's been chasing him the rest of the way.
Yeah. Other than that, they've made basically the same amount of checks.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
So it really is just that Eastern Palace.
Yeah, Scruff making the calls and not even bother with those pendant dungeons, especially getting the book, finding it only being a red mail.
Yes, Shipu has done Swamp. Chad is asking if Shipu has. I think the tracker must have just swallowed that notification or something. Oh, it's there. Never mind.
Yeah, I think the tracker heard us.
I hear that the tracker system can be finicky.
Finicky at the least.
Yeah. All right, Scruff Ninja going as fast as he can for the big key, and
yeah, all he needs is to pretty much do this part right here. Get his key. Just continue heading downward towards Ice Armos, where the big key is.
Oh.
Is the other way faster? Are you talking doing right side of GT? Kane side? That is a good question. I don't know which side is faster.
Maybe he just feels more comfortable with this side.
He might. That I don't know. I don't know which side is faster.
He's going through this one pretty fast. You do need the keys for the Kane side, but the keys aren't the keys. Oh, that's the thing. I don't know where the keys are in vanilla if you go right side. Oh, okay. So
left side is right because key lamp.
So you only get the keys from the left side in order to later go right side.
Right. All right, Ice Armos. Relatively easy fight with the silvers.
It is the icy ground though, so
yeah. Hence the misses.
It's a little more difficult.
Oh look, the big key.
Surprise.
Oh, is he gonna open it? He might open the big chest. Oh, he's gonna open the big chest.
I mean,
otherwise he would have mirrored, I think.
Yeah, that's.
He's gonna open the big chest just to see if the other sword is there.
Yeah,
because it's not a long.
It hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all. There's
powder.
Well, I guess he knows where powder is now.
He could go back and check the magic bat.
Yeah, quick. It is good for health. I'm not making fun of him for grabbing it. It's just where it was a little kind of funny. And now it's just normal up the tower for Scruff, as Shipyu will finish Turtle Rock. And now it's all execution from here for Scruff. Yeah, link the passcodes. I can't. I could do some of the dark rooms. As mentioned, I could do all of Eastern without Fire Rod. I can do Pod without it, but not all of them.
I can't do any of them, so yeah, I would be on the struggle bus for sure. That said, I might have checked the back of Tavern, and that might be where it's at. So I might not have had to.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, it could be in Misery Mire, it could be in Desert.
Well, we do have other runners today as well, so maybe after they complete their races, we can check with them and see if they check the back of Tavern.
Well, they won't be able to tell us, so because they're not on the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, usually I've seen them join the chat afterwards. So.
Oh, they join the oh, yes. They can do it via chat. Yes.
But it also depends on how fast they completed it.
Wow, this Shipyu's making Trinex look like a joke, which I guess in his mind it is. Down goes Trinex. And now down to phase defeat to the head now. Just needs to do that body. Get that one spot.
Wow.
With the hammer, smack it around a little bit. Down goes Trinex and crystal number 7 for Shipyu. As Scruff is in the Wizrobe room. Now this is one place the lamp could be a better fit because it takes less magic. But again, Scruff just showing us that he doesn't need the lamp.
Well, they also have the half magic, so that
that does help.
So the other thing that we forgot to mention is Shibu did also check the magic bat on, so he did make an extra check on top of the Eastern Palace.
Oh, true that. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, so those three things are what is putting him where he is now.
Yeah.
All right, Moldorm 2 fight now. Trolldorm gonna get his revenge. Let's see.
Oof, that was a close one. There it is.
And down goes Trolldorm. And obviously he won't check the last chest, and that's always $20. Or he's doing it just to take his life savings. I don't know. That's all Trolldorm is worth, is those $20. All right, on to Aga 2. And this should be a relatively easy fight.
Was that one hit or two?
Yep, that's one.
Okay.
Oh, there's one. That was a bad setup for him, unfortunately, with the first Aga giving the blue ball. Oh, this is set up good for him. One,
Oh, wow.
2, 3.
3.
That was a brilliant setup for that 3.
Yeah.
All right, Scruff off to fight the big pig himself, Ganon. Lots of spinning coming up for the first 2 phases.
How many?
And then
spins are
phase.
required for those?
What's that?
How many spins are required for Master Sword?
I know for the whole fight it's 52. With all the phases, including phase 4. It's 32. Thank you, Mr. Penguin. 32 with silvers, so it cuts 20 off the fact that they have silvers.
Wow, that's a lot of spinning.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And they don't have a lot of health either. Let's see if Shipu checks the big chest. It does not look like it. Those are vanilla, buddy. Yeah, those are vanilla still. Not teasing, just saying those are vanilla. So he is going to check the big chest also.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
he's checking more of GT. And Scruff is in phase 2 already with 2.5 hearts. Not really that great at the moment. I don't know if I think he has potions.
Oh, I don't know.
I would hope he has potions.
I don't think so. He released the bee, but I don't think he had to go refill it.
He's on to phase 3. So he's done the harder of the 2 so far. He does have a blue potion? Okay.
I don't remember that.
I'm going to go. Chat is usually always pretty good on that.
I always trust chat. But yeah, I just remembered him.
Auditor asking Ganon to please be nice to us. Oh, he doesn't get the torch glitch. Not really needed, when you have silvers. It's more needed when you're doing Master Sword strats for sure. Master Sword silverless, you definitely want to be doing. Oh, he takes a fall. Oh, this could be good because now Shipu it's still Scruff's race to lose, but he takes a fall to Ganon.
Oh.
Giving Shipu a chance to catch up.
And I think he's I think he's gonna.
I think he's going to the witch for something.
Potions.
Yeah, he's going to the witch.
That's why I said I didn't think he had those blue potions. He used his blue potion for the spike cave.
See, chat lies sometimes too. Well, he has plenty of money.
Yeah.
So
there's his 2 blues right there.
Yeah, so he'll be fine now.
He's
But
gonna go back to Ganon, and he should be completely fine. Not have to worry about it. But it does put them in a lot closer, because Shubu's almost to Aga. Sort of.
well, it's going to be close. It's going to really depend on how fast Shipu beats Helmasaur. I mean, Moldorm to Trolldorm,
Yeah.
and if there's another fall to Ganon.
Yeah.
I think he needs one more fall to Ganon to really have a shot. Or death, yes. But he has a lot of potions. I don't think he's dying.
Unless he doesn't click it or something. Alright, there goes Moldorm 2.
Now it's on to Aga for Shipu, leaving Moldorm's $20 for his life savings there.
And it looks like Scruff Ninja is still doing all right because there's 5 racers today and nobody else has finished yet. So,
all right, so Shipu on to Aga 2. He'll get the exact same pattern as Scruff did. They are the same, to be fair, to both runners.
yeah, there's that nice one.
All right, so
There goes Zaga 2 for Shibu.
So now Shipu will go to face the big pig himself as well. Now again in fall would be disastrous for Scruff. I don't think he does get the torch ledge this time. So now he only has 1 torch to worry about instead of 2, which will make it a little easier for him.
And he hasn't taken any.
Yeah, he hasn't taken any damage yet either. And this time he kills Ganon flawlessly. Now he just has to cross that little 1x3 bridge. Get your GGs in chat.
It's in chat. Looks like he is the first completed with an official race time at 1:17:15.
Yep.
GG. Scruff
He
Ninja,
finishes first.
number 1. First
Shibu
place.
is right behind him.
Shibu is right behind, so could very well come in second. Do you think Mr. Scruff Ninja will be joining us today?
He usually does.
All right. I'm excited to ask him.
Welcome, Scruff. GG's, buddy.
GG's.
Oh, I like this mode. It's fun.
Yeah? You were making all the right calls. Like, you were like, nope, not going to do Eastern. And it was great. I totally enjoyed watching you. So what did you think? What did you think while you were playing?
I appreciate that. With this mode, this is the first time I've actually played this mode, and so I thought, I've got accessibility to beat a lot of crystal dungeons, and there's just 2 guaranteed key items per dungeon, so why not? Let's go ahead and go have fun.
That's a really good way of looking at it,
Yeah, the big...
Go ahead.
The big decision for me, though, as far as routing, like when I found both that fire rod and hammer I was like, all right, this is gonna be fun. I need a sword to really get moseying along Dark World. But when I found that, I was like, okay, 5 hearts. Let's try Moth. Get it out of the way.
And looks like, sorry to interrupt, but Sheepu has completed his race now too, and he got second place today at 1:19:06.
Yeah, get your GG. So 2 minutes behind Mr. Scruff Ninja.
Sorry about that, Scruff.
Oh, no worries. But yeah, the routing was pretty weird at first, but I think it played out.
So we just would like to let you know that you think you've missed one check. The back of the tavern.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That is a key item, isn't it?
Yeah, and Sheepu forgot it too.
Yeah,
so
she forgot it also.
we don't know what's there, but we're guessing chat is throwing a fit about it too. We all think it's the lamp.
That would make sense. Because I was racking my brain thinking, all right, I got to go back to NMG. Where are all the key items? And I could remember almost all of them except for a bottle location. And I was like, wait, where? Well, of course, a few heart containers at that point, but...
But we will never know unless one of the other racers finish and joins chat and tells us what was there, because both of you guys did not check it, so that was really fun.
Yeah,
right,
we
well-
will never know.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, and of course, you guys will see it in a sec when you get to my credits. But I'm glad Ped wasn't anything decent.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
you did,
Ped
yeah,
was just an
you
armor
checked.
upgrade.
Yep.
I believe you were the only one who checked it. Chip, you didn't check it because he didn't have the the book when he went to Skull Woods. I mean, yeah, he didn't have the book.
Yep. I didn't check Ped either, but you'll see that in the credits there.
I think you had that back. Sheepu checked the pedestal, and
Yeah.
I think Mr. Scruff did not.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't.
Because he went to Skullwoods first.
Oh, right,
and
right.
Then, yeah, and then he went and got the book from wherever it was after that. Whereas Sheepu did the place with the book first and then went to Skullwoods. So he was right in the area.
So, someone in chat is asking someone to go check the back of the tavern to see.
You know, I was gonna say we've got like a few seconds. We'll go ahead and appease the masses here real quick.
You guys are gonna get your wish. Scruff's gonna go check us out. Let's see if they're right.
Yep. By restarting the seed.
Oh, gosh.
Nah, but everything aside, it was actually a really interesting run. I like to go ahead and think this is more akin to low percentage, in a way.
To what?
Oh, hey, look, it was the lamp.
It was?
Yep, it was the lamp.
Wow. Okay. So chat and everybody called it. It was the lamp in the back of tavern that both Scruff Ninja and Sheepu skipped.
Yep.
But, you guys did those dark rooms basically flawlessly. So props to that. You guys are awesome. I would not have made it.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
want to
there
say,
it is. Thank you for showing that.
oh, no problem. And in case Sheepo didn't go here, I'm going to go ahead and check one more item for everybody because they're probably curious too. But thanks so much for having me on here. I really appreciate the restream. You guys doing all the talking and working behind the scenes, so really appreciate it.
Well, thank you. And thank you for running an awesome race and giving everybody some excitement and showing us how it's really done.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody that's watching, don't forget to give the racers, Mr. Scruff Ninja Tuna and Sheepu, a follow on their Twitch channels, and my commentator Nitro as well.
Yeah, that's about all I gotta say, so unless there's anything else you guys want to add.
Well, how did you feel about the Ganonfall? I did want to ask that.
Oh, at first, I was thinking I was wasting way too much magic. You could see that when I panicked on the first runabout. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna miss the torch, and I did. But then the second turn, I was like, all right, I'm feeling much more confident. I've got 2 potions. I'm going into this no problem. And of course, I have no clue.
Yeah, I think that confidence did it for you because you didn't even take a single heart of damage the second time. So
Yeah, that's really all it boils down to. Is just confidence and not screwing up.
well, thank you so much for coming on and giving us an interview and letting us know how you felt about the race. And thanks so much again for that awesome race. You did it. You were just crazy fast. So.
Yeah.
My pleasure. I'll see you guys next time.
Yep.
Yep.
Good luck. So I guess Shippy is not joining us, but chat, you were right. Whoever called it the first time, yeah, Lamp was in the back of the tavern the whole time in Sphere 0.
Oh, that's incredible that neither of them checked that. Maybe they knew all along. They were like, no, the lantern's there. We don't need it. Let's go.
Well, it's just
That's awesome that Scruff Ninja went back and checked for us and showed us that it was in fact there. So
well, it makes us feel better.
definitely.
All right, so I guess with that we'll close things out. Any final thoughts?
No, not really. The other 3 racers have not finished yet, so yeah, that's all from me. I had a great time today, so hope that chat and everybody watching enjoyed it as well. And thank you so much for kind of carrying me through the commentary.
You did great.
So.
This is your 3rd time, you said?
Yeah, still my 3rd time, so
Well,
learning a lot.
You have come so far, and don't underestimate yourself. So please give our runners, Ship You and Mr. Scruff Ninja a follow, as well as a link to the Paskins. We would be totally lost without him. He was our tracker this afternoon. Smearge, our other commentator, as well as myself, Nitro6003. So for all of us here at the Speed Gaming Networks, I'm saying so long, and we'll see you in the next race.
Bye.